Hi there, this is Tabby, aka Espeons196, and I'm here with Diamond Flair, aka Flair So Too.
Hi!
And today we're on Monsters of Etheria. I've just been having a training session with Falco the Dino.
Here I was spectating.
He was so kind to give me some PvP tips and advice to help me improve. I mean, I've still got a long way to go, but I really want to improve my PvP techniques. So having advice from someone like Falco is really useful. During the session, we did get a bit sidetracked at one point where Falco was talking to me about how to hold the iPad, because we're both mobile players, and where to position my thumbs. Now, I have never ever used my thumbs to play Roblox or really to do anything on an iPad, and I thought it was really weird. But then lots of other people in the chat said, yeah, I use my thumbs. How do you play without using your thumbs?
But I use my thumbs as well.
Yeah, then I realised Flair does too. And I realised it is literally, I guess, just me who does not use my thumbs to use an iPad. So anyway, we ended up then talking about, well, Falco said that he's beaten several players on PvP using just his nose.
That sounds crazy.
It does sound crazy. And Flair's fallen over at this point. But I do believe him that he's beaten players using his nose. So after this happened, I said to Flair, I wish we'd screen recorded all this. And Flair said...
Actually, I am.
And Flair was screen recording. So yeah, Falco explained. He uses the nose to actually do the attacks and select the attacks, but uses thumbs, or in my case fingers, to move around and move the camera. So I decided that I would challenge him to a battle where he used his
I
nose.
still don't understand how you use your fingers.
Well, yeah. But anyway, I actually beat him. Probably the only time I'll ever beat him, because apparently his nose wouldn't work. And then Falco started jumping around, which I think he was using his nose to do. So I said, can you do it again? And I didn't know at this point, but Flair had started recording, because she was sitting there laughing her head off at me and Falco trying to do things with our nose. So here's some highlights, anyway, of what Flair caught on her screen recording. I thought he was chatting with his nose at that point. So I'm trying to get him to do the jumping up again, because it looked like he was doing... Well, I assumed he was doing it with his nose.
He was chatting with his nose.
He wasn't doing it with his nose. But then, I mean, I could. Falco, the pro... at Nostrils of Etheria, as he calls it. And yes, he does already have a name for this game. So he's jumping around with his nose. Obviously, I now have to try. He made it look easy, but it's not easy. I can tell you it's not easy to do anything using your nose. I actually find it really hard to do anything using my thumb. I did try that too, and I cannot control anything with my thumb. Use my two forefingers.
Don't attack me.
I didn't mean to do that. Trying to jump, it's hard using my nose. It's very hard. But then I decided I'll try using my tongue, because obviously that's going to be better. Actually, I found using the tongue a lot easier than using my nose.
But you're licking your iPad.
Yes, I'm licking my iPad. But he's rubbing his nose on his iPad. I've accidentally licked my backpack open. Falco's tongue doesn't have ions. Although he's never tried, because it does work. Yeah, look, American Bees backed me up. It does work. And I would say tongue is better than nose.
I don't know which is, worse.
Tongues of Etheria. And Flair is sitting here at this time laughing her head off at me, using my tongue to control the iPad. So anyway, yeah, we've just invented two new games, Nostrils of Etheria and Tongues of Etheria, if you ever want to try.